Yeah, Ange, a season plagued with injuries. Are you taking less risk walking around the house, exercising yourself as well?
Yeah, no, I'd be happy if I was the only one injured. But yeah, no, we've had a difficult season. But we are getting some players back, and I think just as important for us is that our schedule has eased over the last 2 weeks, and we've been able to recover. I mean, it's pretty rare for an English club in Europe to have a weekend off before a European fixture. Usually it's the other way around. So I think that's been hugely beneficial for us.
Yeah, that's a positive thing. It doesn't take you out of the flow?
No, I don't think so. Not for where we were at. We needed that. We were obviously, for 3 months straight playing a game every 3 days with a really small squad, and our players needed some recovery and needed a break. And we've been able to train really well and prepare properly for the game.
Yeah. I read some English media, and a pundit said this is going to be the biggest game of your career. Do I have to agree with that pundit, or?
It depends, mate. I'm not too sure. Which pundits have the right kind of information for these things. From my perspective, every game's a big game. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's pretty clear some people are very dismissive of my career and think that this is the biggest thing I've ever done, and that's fine. I guess it doesn't change my perspective in that we're in it's one of the top competitions in Europe. Playing against a very good side tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure, I can imagine, on you, on the players. How are you coping with that?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't think it's pressure, but there is opportunity there. I think it's harder when sort of you don't have something to play for come to the end of the year, and we still do. We obviously want to improve our position in the league, but this competition, you're in the round of 16, so that's exciting. And I think from my perspective and the players' perspective, what they see is an opportunity now, and come tomorrow night, hopefully we perform well, and at the end of the game still be in the tie to go back to Tottenham and hopefully get through to the next round.
Yeah. AZ are on a good run. You've played against them. You beat them already. How easy? How do you imagine playing them this time around? How different is it going to be?
I think it will be different. I think all the clubs kind of, the group stages were a little bit different than normal European football because there wasn't a home and away aspect. I think every game they went out there to try and win. I think in sort of knockout football now in the home and away scenario, it is a little bit different. You just have to look at sort of AZ in the last round. We also played Galatasaray, and they were a top team, and we found it really tough. But they really set up, the tie in the first game at home. You know how important that is, and it'll be important tomorrow night. Like I said, at the end of the game, that we're still in the tie. So it's a big challenge there, and I don't think, just looking at our starting lineup for that game, it'll be a lot different tonight than it was in that game. So it's a different game, different context, but from our perspective, a good challenge.
Yeah. And within that context, your expectation, is it to win?
I think you want to try and win, but like I said, the main thing is to make sure that at full time that we've given ourselves a chance to go back to Tottenham and make sure we get through to the next round.
Yeah. Final question. I've read that you played Football Manager in your life. Was AZ a kind of club you would have managed or not?
Potentially. I've always been a fan of Dutch football. So, potentially. I probably would have gone a bit lower than even AZ and picked a lower team. I like getting the little clubs and getting them to major tournaments and then getting sacked straight afterwards.
Yeah, you get sacked straight away.
I won a European trophy. I've said that before, and within a week I got sacked. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it won't happen in real life.
That would be good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.